Greetings, this is Matthew Knight, lead vocalist of Cauldron. I wanted to talk to you a bit about Cauldron, Phantom-Clad Rider of the Cosmic Ice. This is a collaboration novel written by myself, Howie Bentley, and our epic metal brother, Byron Roberts. I came up with the idea for the character back in 2016, I believe. I had these song lyrics I wrote that incorporated this Phantom-Clad Rider and vampires and this gothic imagery. They didn't really have any real meaning at the time. I just wanted to create a gothic atmosphere. But I really liked what I wrote, and I thought, well, let me see what I can do with these ideas and come up with a character to write some sword and sorcery tales about. So I invented Karnov, and he is an enchanted warrior who gains power by slaying vampires. He absorbs their souls into his armor, and not only does this make him stronger, but it allows him to travel through these dimensional gateways. I had a vision that I wanted this story to be like sword and sorcery meets Hammer Films. I wanted it to have this the blood and thunder of Robert E. Howard, but at the same time have these kind of like fog-enshrouded graveyards and vampires and things like that. During this time, I was reading a book called Gore Kinslayer, and that is a round-robin novel where various sword and sorcery authors are contributing chapters to an unfinished Robert E. Howard tale, and it features some of my favorite authors like Michael Moorcock and Richard L. Tierney, Ramsey Campbell. The story was pretty cool, but what I really liked was how each author's individual voice would shine through in each chapter. Howie and Byron were both friends of mine, and the three of us all had tales kind of circulating in these various anthologies. So I thought, well, maybe they would be interested in doing something like this. I approached them with the idea, and both of them, right away were really enthusiastic and really into it. I took a few weeks to come up with some ideas and type up the first draft of the first episode that's in the book. Then I sent it on to Howie, and he came up with bringing it forward from where I had taken it, and Byron had the what I think is the most difficult task of coming up with the epic ending. Both of them did an incredible job. I can't tell you how happy I am with the finished product. It's just so true to my vision and what I wanted to achieve with each author's voice shining through. After that, we decided to pen a second episode in order to extend the book. The entire thing ended up being just a really fun, over-the-top, gothic sword and sorcery epic that, I'm just really, really proud of. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely check out Karnov, Phantom-Clad Rider of the Cosmic Ice! The upcoming Cauldron-born album, Cold Steel for the Necromancer, will feature a song based on Karnov. It was written by Howie and is based on a section of the book that I wrote called A Grim Homecoming. That's at the very beginning of the first episode. It's a killer track, and I know that fans of the book are really going to dig that one. I'm now very far along with the vocal tracks for the album. I just have one more song to knock out, as well as some finishing touches. I've really enjoyed working on this album. There's a lot of difficult vocal arrangements that were very fun to tackle. I've incorporated some pretty cool harmonies and layers and such, and of course, as always, the signature Cauldron-born wailing high notes. I think that fans of Cauldron-born are really going to dig this album. It's very, very killer stuff, 100% true sword and sorcery heavy metal. I want to thank all you guys for contributing to the crowdfunding campaign, and I look forward to hearing what you guys think of the new album. Cheers to all, and buy this axe! Now is the age of Cauldron, a wicked living fear. Now is the age of Cauldron, they fall before my steel. Ow! Phantom-Clad Steel! Phantom-Clad Retribution! By the severed head of command!